Hey, it's Rocketblade here. Once again, what's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm bald. I had got a recent haircut, but let's not. But with that being said, let's cut right to the chase, shall we? So, a lot, big update on the whole Blizzard bending a knee to China situation. Blitzchung, that is his streamer name, aka the person that won the Hearthstone event and got suspended for a year. Um, so the long story short, to summarize what happened, um, he won a Hearthstone event during a stream, and before he left, he said, "Liberate someone." I'm not, it's not perfect verbatim, but basically it's along the lines of, "Liberate China, revolution in our age." And as he says that, if you, when you find the video, the two broadcasters duck and tell the people to cut the commercial. As I was doing research on this updated story, one of the casters, sportscasters, was involved. They did tell him to say those 8 words. Tell him to say those specific 8 words, um, and then we'll duck and cut the commercial to show that we're not involved. So one of the broadcasters was involved with what he said, but still, they were speaking out against a gross injustice that's happening in China. They want China to be free just like us. They're fighting for their freedoms currently, still as we speak, for a better future for not only for them, for the generations to come. So Blizzard decided a dumb move and suspend this kid for a year and take away his earnings, which, by the way, I now know it's $10,000. Take away his $10,000 earnings, and also fire the commentators as well. Even though one of them was involved, but still, really, come on, that's not fair. It isn't. So, what happened? What's the update about? That's what the last video was about. What's the update? Well, Blizzard didn't respond until freaking Friday. I believe this happened on a Monday, so it took them several days just to respond to this. They didn't do it the following day as it happened. It took them all the way till Friday to do this. I'm like, damn. Meanwhile, they turned Mei, who's one of the characters from Overwatch, into a Chinese symbol against the protests against the Chinese government. Yeah, I believe she's Chinese, so they turned her into, like, having her wear the mask that the protesters are wearing, having the anti-government, like a symbol of an anti-government symbol, pro-democracy symbol for China. There's even a shirt. There's a BlizzCon event coming up where they're doing a GoFundMe to make these Chinese Blizzard shirts, anti, like, Chinese government shirts, so people to give out during the BlizzCon, for BlizzCon for free. And the cool thing, that was one of them they give out to everyone as well as BlizzCon, and any extra money will go towards the people of China or any organization that will help them out. So I think that's really cool. I think it's like the Overwatch symbol that Maya has, that Maya has from Overwatch, and they're turning it into like a symbol for, like, for the protesters. So they're making that into a shirt and the GoFundMe, and they're gonna give all the people at BlizzCon for free, and any other money will go towards China or any organizations trying to help China or help them in any way, shape, or form. So that's what's going on as well. Just want to throw that out there. So what did Blizzard say? It was a long read. I had some reads at was watching one of the videos. Sid Alpha, by the way, shout out to his channel. Definitely subscribe to him, man. He's like 4,000 away from reaching 100,000, man. He's almost there. Anyway, great channel. Definitely check him out. He read the whole statement of what Blizzard, basically, like, I mean, it was a good statement. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good statement. You know what I'm saying? He broke the rules, and he should have done that, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good statement. And Blizzard did reduce his sentence to 6 months. So it's not a full year. and at the very least they gave him back his money. So at least they did that, I guess. He's still suspended though. I thought it's wrong, but they cut it in half. So I mean, it's better than a year, but still, he shouldn't be suspended at all. Maybe a month at most. But still, in my opinion, if it was up to me, I won't suspend him at all. But this ultimately, let me tell you what Blizzard did, what I would have done if it was me. If it was me, I would have been like basically saying to China, I know this upset you. Keep in mind, we're not affiliated with him. We did not tell him to say what he said. You know, we're not affiliated. We're not affiliated with him in any way, shape, or form. He's just a player. We can't punish him because that he's just expressing how he feels. We'll let you know we don't associate with him, but that's how he feels on what's going on in your country, and that's it. Just but not do anything. Don't suspend him. Give him his money. Don't punish him. Just put your hand and say, hey, look, we're not associated with him. I mean, he's just expressing his opinion on what's going on in his country. We have no association with him. We're not going to suspend him or take his money away, but we're letting you know we have no association. If you disagree with what he's saying, that's fine. Just so you know, we're not with him. Just, separate yourself from him. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, separate. But still, I wouldn't suspend him, nor would I take away his money. I'll still have him compete because, hey, that's how he feels. He doesn't represent the company, but that's how he feels. Though, and if China doesn't like that, well, too bad. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. But I don't own Blizzard. So the guy, made his long statement and whatever, and but made his long statement, basically saying that he broke the rules, whatever, but still, they lowered his sentence, gave him the money. But then, talk about, man, getting chop blocked by your own. So apparently, not that long ago, the World of Warcraft, which, damn, I haven't heard that in a while, it's funny how, after the Kung Fu Panda, expansion, even though it's not Kung Fu Panda, but still it's Panda that do martial arts, expansion, I haven't heard anything from World of Warcraft since, and there are ones that would play the older World of Warcrafts, and Blizzard took it down, and one guy was being pro-corporate defending them, but I'm trying to say well, people don't like this. You know what I'm saying? People don't like, it's funny, people don't like this, they want the old Blizzard, and I'm saying, well, people just want it for free. Well, I'm not saying people don't want it for free, but they want it how it used to be. And the last time I haven't seen a commercial or people talk about WoW was back years ago, during the Wrath of the Lich King, which that was years ago. And I remember everyone really talked about it since. Yeah, I mean the other ones were talked about and mentioned, but not as much. But after a while, those same people I talked to that were WoW fans just stopped playing after a while. You know what I'm saying? And now it got so bad that they used to show the boast about the numbers of how many people are playing online. They don't even show the numbers no more. Gee, I wonder why. So anyway, what okay, I know I'm ramming off a little bit, but here's my point. That they remastered one of the old ones that people really liked. And the lead designer of the remastered, quit Blizzard. He quit Blizzard, and not only did he quit Blizzard for bending a knee to China, he showed a tweet of what Blizzard sent to China and the government, basically saying, we are disgusted what this guy did. Note that we will defend we will defend China and its government by any means necessary. I'm not sure it's to the government part, but they'd say we'll defend China, which they basically mean the government of China will defend China by any means necessary. Because it was in Chinese and he translated it to English for us. And it's out there. I'll try to find the tweet to put in the comment section below. Point is, yikes. Just yikes. Blizzard. You were saying you use this long statement like you have this mission statement like no matter what country you are, your voice matters, what you say matter, what you do matters. I'm saying you're part of the Blizzard family, but if you're from a different country that's a tyrannical government, you try to speak out against it, nope, censor you. You're on your mission statement on your Blizzard thing and your Blizzard website is one thing. Then you go around doing like, oh, don't worry, we're upset at what we did, and we will defend China no matter what. You're contradicting yourself, Blizzard. What the actual hell? What are you? To quote the angry video game nerd, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Seriously. What possessed you to make you think that this was a good idea? And what made you think that sending a tweet out like that, no one would notice? In the internet, in this day and age, what made you think no one would notice something like that? What the hell is wrong with you? It's bad enough you suspended this dude who did nothing wrong. You wait several days to respond to this, and you make this long-winded statement only to then undercut yourself / contradicting yourself to a tweet basically to the Chinese government. Said it will defend your honor no matter what. We are disgusted. Yeah, you try to be like all fair-handed, like, well, he was wrong. He did a no-no against our rules. You know what I'm saying? We'll give him his money or whatever. We'll cut the sentence down to half. But he still did a no-no. You shouldn't do that. We express people's opinions and all that stuff, but he did a no-no. And here he says this week from China, well, we're defending what he did. We're so sorry. We'll defend your honor no matter what. Which is it then? What the hell is it? You know what I'm saying? You're contradicting yourself. Are you pro-free speech? Are you pro-democracy? Or are you pro-dictatorship? You can't be both, bruh. You gotta pick one. Though I would be on this side because people are like boycotting you. People are deleting accounts like crazy. I heard like so many people are deleting their Blizzard accounts. So many people just boycott it and just basically just walking away. And I can't blame them because Blizzard handled this situation absolutely poorly. Like I said before, what I would have done is not hey, he's not association with us. He's just a Hearthstone player, and that's it. If it was me, but I would have not suspended him. I would have not take away his money. And if he doesn't like, and if China doesn't like that, well, too bad. Tough titties, as they say. Activision Blizzard financially are doing fine. Like I mentioned before in the last video, they don't need China. They really don't. They have the American market, which is making billions of dollars alone here in America alone. They have Australia. They have Europe. They have Australia, Europe. I'm pretty sure Japan. They don't need China. They really don't. Are they walking away with Are they walking away with a lot of money? Yeah, I'm not saying they're not. But you know what hurts their brand more? Siding with the dictatorship, who is known to do terrible things, like finding you money for having more than one kid at the time, and now they changed it to two. They changed it to two now in 2015. But still, if you have, I'm sorry. It's just when the original law was you can only have one kid at a time. Otherwise, they'll fine you 200 yen. And because of wariness of a population, they don't recognize them as a citizen. So the person wants to get a job, or get a work, get a driver's license or a job, they can't. And granted, they changed. They're like, oh, you can do two now. Still, it's like if you get three, you're in big trouble. You get fined. Crap like that. John Oliver did like a whole. I'll try to link that. I'll link that as well. John Oliver did like a whole piece on that situation. That's like one of the many terrible things China has done. China's done a lot of terrible things, and for you, Blizzard, to side with a dictatorship who's known, for doing terrible things. That's just one of the things they've done. Just like, you can't have no more than 2 kids. If you have one or 2 kids, because if you have more, we'll find you. A lot of money. Like, seriously. Christ, man. And you side with them? And of course people are upset. If I had a Blizzard account, I would gladly delete that crap. Damn. Just, what were you thinking, Blizzard? What were you thinking? And he tried to, like, make it seem like be all, like, innocent and, be fair. But then you have a tweet saying, we'll defend you no matter what. Even your apology, you fucked it up. Granted, I'm happy that this dude, his sentence cut down in half, and he got his money that was owed to him. But still, he makes a living off that. Now he has to get, temporary work until he's allowed back in again. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. In my opinion, Blizzard really want to mix it up. Unsuspend this dude. Let him be in the next competition. But instead, you're bowing again. You're showing that you're bowing a knee to China. Shame, Blizzard. Absolute shame. Alright, guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What is your thoughts on this giant mess of a situation? This so-called apology. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll try to respond as fast as humanly possible. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, Rocket Blade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day. And also to the people of China, or people from China, or Chinese people that are watching this, know that I'm rooting for you. I hope that the situation ends in your favor, and may there be a revolution for you guys, and may that revolution lead to freedom and prosperity for everyone. Know here, Rockin' the Blade here in America is rooting for you guys all the way to succeed. I am with you, and I'm sure my fellow followers are with you as well. Fight the good fight. We are with you all the way, China. The people of China that are fighting this, we are with you 100%. Screw the Chinese government and dictatorship. Long live the people of China that are fighting for their freedoms. May you succeed. Alright. Peace out.